girls, yeah, it's a podcast. Two dope girls, yeah, we speaking all facts. Two dope girls, yeah, we got it, just relax. Two dope girls, hit like, subscribe that. Two dope girls, and we on it, never slack. Two dope girls, and we got each other back. Two dope girls, and we coming for the cash.
Two dope girls, and we all about a bag.
Dope girls, dope girls.
All right.
Ooh. Hey, you guys, welcome back to Two Dope Girls Podcast. This is episode 32.
Yes.
It is your girl, Grace. What is up, guys? We are broadcasting live from the Content Factory. Yes. What is up with you, girl? What's going on, LaDonna?
Nothing, girl. Just living life, trying to get through to the next day, man. Just trying to get... My birthday about to come up, so I'm just like super excited.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, that's better energy for you. Okay, my bad. Okay, so I'm super excited for my birthday. I have nothing planned.
Happy early birthday. I mean, I'm going to call you on your birthday.
Thank you. And we're going to take a shot this time because you're not going to be drunk, hopefully.
Shit. I will.
Because if y'all remember, I was drunk when I was supposed to call her.
She was supposed to call me.
I did call.
Okay, she called me, but
I was drunk, so I couldn't take no more shots.
Too inebriated to take a shot. Her and Whit, but shouts out to y'all for calling me on
you
my
know
birthday.
What I'm saying? I would have, but Winnie was like, "No, bitch."
Both of them were in the bed.
Yes,
in their
like
bathing
8
suits.
o'clock.
I think y'all were in your bathing suits that early
we
too.
We were
laid out.
We still had to get up and take a shower and go to dinner and stuff. We were just.
So, do you have plans for your birthday?
I have nothing planned, so we'll see.
Well, you're not supposed to plan for your birthday. Your husband is supposed to plan for you.
I guess.
Okay.
Or your friends.
Or your friends.
You know, either one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see.
But how was your week? we're gonna dun. Stay tuned. Okay?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see when we come back. I'll have a little story for y'all. I guess.
Yes.
We'll see. What'd you say?
How was your week?
Oh shit, I ain't do nothing. My niece getting married next week.
Shouts out to Morgan.
I know.
Do you have a nickname for her?
Mook.
Mm-hmm. Lord.
Yep. That's
so
our
cute.
Mook teeth in the place to be. That's our baby. Yeah, that's our baby. And then Austin is Audie Wade.
Audie Wade. Because he's a basketball player. Well, is it the wave that comes from the basketball?
No,
okay, so that's
name.
Okay. Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I did not know that.
Audie is his Audie. So his name is Austin. And
well,
then
shout out to Morgan.
I know
she's getting married.
I know, but we've been like running around with a chicken with our heads cut off, just trying to get stuff together. But we're excited for her.
I'm excited for her.
Yeah. Other than that, absolutely nothing.
Welcome to marriage, Morgan. So let me ask you a question. What one good piece of advice would you give Morgan about marriage?
I ain't gonna say that.
Okay, we'll save that for private.
Yeah.
Okay. Oops, sorry guys.
Don't lose yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, don't lose yourself. Like,
that's good advice.
Continue to strive for all your goals and your dreams, because when you get married, that's not supposed to stop you from being who you are just because you join with someone else. A lot of times when we join with a man or with a woman, we tend to want to only take care of them, but some of us
are kind of
some of us,
I'm not gonna say selfish, but
I mean, some people are selfish, but most times when people get together, especially if they don't have children together, if they start to have build a family together, they tend to lose themselves, and you can't lose yourself.
Right. Grow in the relationship, but don't lose yourself. And always take care of yourself for sure. Yeah. I would just say communicate. You know, I'm all about communication. Mm-hmm. So if you're growing and he's not understanding, communicate.
That's it.
So that's our advice for you, Morgan.
Yep.
Take it from two old heads.
Oh, in the game. vets in the game.
I know, and I'll be married 8 years next week.
I know. I'm so excited for you.
Are you?
Mm-hmm. Y'all gonna make a baby. Can you name her Donna?
No. If I get pregnant, you guys, if you see a news story that's crazy as the stripper news story of some lady jumping off the second floor of her house.
That's what I told Sean. I told him if I was to get pregnant now, I'd probably jump down the steps. I just roll down the steps.
Like, you know what?
Somebody pushed me.
2, 3. Here we go.
Go. Yeah. Yeah, no babies. I was in Party City yesterday. I was looking for like some little bridal stuff. And then this lady, we were on the aisle, the wedding aisle, but then on the other side was like the baby shower stuff, right? So this pregnant lady was over, she was like right behind me, but then when I passed up, I was like, oh, baby shower stuff. Yeah. That didn't move me. And she bust out laughing. And then she turns around and she's like 7 months pregnant. Oh. And then
she probably was like, it don't move me either.
That's exactly what she said. She was like, shit, it still ain't moved me and I'm 7 months pregnant.
I love babies. I love children. Don't get me wrong. I love returning them. I ran into an old coworker today and we were talking about having children, or she's older, so she has grandchildren, and we were talking about how children are so mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, spiritually just draining. And it's not all the time because you're raising them. Yes, you're raising them to be better human beings, but it's also this world too. So you have to worry about them going out into this world and how the world is going to receive them because they're going to be little black children. So
and I mean, to be honest, I think that's like my most favorite job in the whole wide world.
Being a parent.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Some days stressful. Are like I could pull my hair out like today.
Or theirs.
Yeah. Or put them out with a bag.
Yes.
Yeah. With all their clothes and their shoes.
So you say put them out. Look, I'm like knocking them out.
No, I'm gonna put them out on the curb.
No, I'm gonna just knock his ass out. I got a boy, so I'm gonna just uppercut 1, 2.
Girl, I got girls, and I still feel like I could uppercut a couple times.
Look, that makes me think about a time me and my brother tried to run away from home.
I'm so weak.
I was on the big wheel. He was on his big wheel.
So y'all must got mad at your mom.
We got mad at my mom. I don't even know why we got mad at my mom. Maybe because she didn't want to let us out. And, back then, outside was just everything. We had a Sega or whatever, but that shit could stay there. We want to go outside all day. But we got punished for some reason, and we just got mad at her. And when she went to work, we was like, you want to go? And he was like, yep. Got my book sack. He got his. Got on our big wheels. We rode down to the end of the block, and it was like a kind of major 2-lane. It looked major to us because we were young.
Yeah.
2-lane, then a median, and then the other 2 lanes on the other side. We got to the corner and was like, I'm scared to cross the street. So we went back.
How old were y'all?
I don't know. We were young. We were like 6 or 7 maybe. Yeah. Good times.
Good times, man. I remember we used to stay in Fairfield. It's called Glen Oaks, right? So there's my street, and on the other side of the street is some apartments. So one day, I used to just, go through
wander.
Yeah, just wander, honey. Just be at other folks' house. We had a lady next door that sold like chips and candy and bebop.
The candy lady.
My sister said
bebop. The candy lady.
Well, she really didn't sell it. She just had it.
So did she give it away?
Sometimes because she was older.
Okay.
So I would be over. My sister said they would find me over there sometimes, and she would just be feeding me. Honey, but this time I had went into the apartments by myself, child. No. Yes, I did. I sure did.
Did they kill you?
No. I came back to life.
I'm about to say, did they kill you and bring you back to life? Because that is like no.
Yes. Ooh. I had traveled all the way to the apartments by myself. Can you imagine a 5-year-old like walking?
Imagine your 5-year-old walking into someone else's apartment. How freaked out you would have been.
Just wondering, what the hell? Jeez, Louise.
That's that candy. That's how that Pied Piper get you, girl.
Ay. How was your week?
My week was good. A regular week. This was one of my off weeks in my workout journey. I was just not feeling it this week. And I realized it's okay because I used to beat myself up about not working out.
Yeah.
In the words of my husband, fuck that shit.
Yep.
Because it's okay for me to miss a week. Like,
your body,
it's okay.
Sometimes your body needs it.
Yeah. My mind needs it.
Yeah.
And not just my body sometimes. My mind needs it. But yeah, absolutely. I just had a regular week. Nothing, spectacular. We had the girls this weekend. You know what I saw this weekend? I was in a store and I saw this white lady. And she was buying a whole bunch of black dolls for her little white daughter.
Oh.
And I wanted to ask her, But I just thought that was going to be like too intrusive. But I just thought that was, I didn't want to. Because I don't know. You know how certain people approach you and you just like, no, none of your business. But I just thought it was cute that she was buying a whole lot of black dolls for her daughter, her white daughter.
Parker has a couple of little white girl friends. Mm-hmm. And they all, I think, have a black doll.
Right. I mean, we play with white dolls.
Yeah, Paisley has a white doll. I don't know if Parker has a white doll, but Paisley definitely has a white doll.
My mom used to buy me a little brown Cabbage Patch, but I know she did. I used to love them Cabbage Patch. That's how I learned how to French braid.
That is so fun with that yarn.
Yep, that yarny ass hair.
I love it.
Look, what you got for the game?
Girl, so time for our infamous game.
What's it called?
Hypothetically, of course.
That's not what it's called. That's not what it's called.
I don't know shit. What did I say it was called? Hypothetically what? Speaking. My bad.
I was singing hypothetically, of course, by like Jennings.
Now my thought part. No, it's called hypothetically speaking. Where we're going to give hypothetical situations.
Scenarios.
Yeah.
And
you have to answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go first or do you want to go first?
I can go first.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's see. Okay. Mm-hmm. You and your ex, your partner got into a fight.
Mm-hmm. It could be ex.
Yeah, you and your partner. You got into a fight. Mm-hmm. You put him out. Mm-hmm. Or he put you out.
Hell no, he ain't putting me out.
I'm just saying, this is hypothetically speaking.
Shit. Okay.
Sheesh. He put you out.
Gulp. Okay.
If you decide to go ahead and leave your ex, what would be that one thing that you take that would be petty?
The house.
Damn. How you gonna take it?
I'm gonna uproot that bitch.
I think I want to take.
You know what I'm gonna take? Dang, it just got to be one thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take one tire.
I'm gonna take either the microwave door. Or because you can't heat shit. You know how bad it is when you can't heat your food up.
I mean, you always got the oven, but that microwave quick.
Yeah, you gonna be real mad when that microwave don't work. Or at new houses they have like when they put down the grass. It looks like sheets. I'm gonna just take one of them.
Yeah, because the men with the grass. Look, I was telling my husband the other day.
One piece, one square.
Yes, that's a good one. I might just take a little patch of grass. Look, we were driving on the street one day, and this old guy was standing in his yard, and he was standing with his hands on his hip, just looking at his water sprinklers go. And I said, "That's how y'all men look when y'all outside watering y'all grass."
That is hilarious.
They just like so proud of it. Just look at it, be like, "Man, y'all ain't shit." Like, bro, I know that's what my husband.
We have this man in our neighborhood. That nigga is in his grass every day.
That's my mom's husband.
Really?
Yes, and that's another older guy in our neighborhood, and he cool and all. He a brother or whatever, but he don't want to give nobody the formula to his grass because his grass is always like so pristine.
He ain't black.
He ain't for us. Like, if we ask him, just tell us.
Right.
I want my grass to be looking pristine too.
Yeah.
Trash.
Why would you not want your neighbor's grass to look good? So when people
pass, whole neighborhood.
No, he want to be like everybody stopping by his house. Oh my God.
Because they do. Because it's nice. He got it nice.
Nigga.
Right.
Bitch.
If you were given one superpower for 24 hours, what would it be?
Be invisible.
Really?
Yes.
Where you going?
Everywhere. I'm gonna be in everybody's conversation. I'm gonna know all the business. I'm going to be that fly on the wall.
I think I would read minds.
Ooh, I
don't even have to be invisible. I want to know, like, I could just pinpoint you. Not everybody going at one time, but if I pinpoint you and I channel in, I can know what you're thinking.
Ooh, I don't know if I want that.
Yeah.
What if they thinking something crazy? Oh my God.
Well, then I guess I'm gonna just know it.
Oh God. Mm-mm. And then what if they hurt my feelings?
I don't fuck with you no more. Then I know.
I don't fuck with you no more.
I don't fuck with you no more.
Oh my gosh. Let's say hypothetically speaking, you you drunk dial your ex and your current partner hears the entire conversation.
Ooh.
How do you handle the mess?
Pack my bag. Because if I'm drunk dialing my ex, it's just no explaining that.
Ain't no telling what's gonna come out my mouth.
I know. I'm probably saying some
drunk people stuff.
Some inappropriate things. Yeah. So what about you? That ain't happening. I'm packing my bags.
I'm just gonna say, you know what? I thought it was you, babe. The entire time, I thought it was you. You weren't sitting right here 5 minutes ago.
You know, that's
I'm drunk. You weren't sitting here 5 minutes ago.
I can't see. You already know my eyes bad.
That nigga sound just like you.
What? That's an argument right there. That nigga sound like me.
I'd rather that argument
than what you heard.
Right.
Because you know I can say something freaky.
That's hilarious.
Okay. Hypothetically speaking, if you had your own reality show, what would you call it and what would it be about?
I don't know what I would call it. Let me see. I don't know.
What would it be about then? If you don't know a name, what would it be about?
It would be about Black women.
I'm gonna just go ahead and say I would do a show like T.I., like Family Hustle. Like it would be a reality quote unquote show, but it would be wholesome enough where everybody can watch it and not boring where we're not fighting all the time.
Right. I think I would do like Black women following their dreams, but also raising their families. That aspect of you can have it all. I don't think we see it. Yeah, I don't think we see that enough. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think I wouldn't, but what I would call it, I'm not sure. I might have to keep that one in my head so I can pitch it to that network.
There you go.
Let's see.
What you got?
Hypothetically speaking, your partner murdered someone. Would you save them from going behind bars?
What it do, baby? We Queen and Slim.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I ain't playing about mine. You know I really don't play about mine. I'm like, what you talking about?
Babe, I got you. I'm a down ass chick.
Look, we not even talking about it. What are you talking about?
I'm a down ass chick.
What happened?
Then you know the little man. 5 minutes later, that nigga downstairs. He downstairs.
No, you gonna rat on Sean?
That nigga gonna kill all of us. No, I'm just kidding. I would never. I would never.
I don't think he would, but yeah, I'm hypothetically speaking, we don't know nothing.
You know, we tend to be just down ass bitches anyway. Women, you know, we just gonna be down for you, especially Black women.
Some of us.
most of us. You know.
Some of us. Yeah.
You know somebody that hadn't been down? Damn.
Yeah. Okay. Hypothetically speaking.
Okay.
You're at a bar with your husband. You see a celebrity crush from across the room. You lock eyes. You guys start flirting with one another. Your husband doesn't know what's going on. Your celebrity crush sends a note via the bartender. All of a sudden, your husband has to leave. The note reads, I'm in room 2021. Meet me there in 10 minutes.
The game, I'm there. Sean already knows. I am there. I'm there. But just say it was like Trey Songz or something. I'd be like, damn, Trey, can I see it though? One more time.
Have you seen it?
I did. I was like,
I showed you.
Can I see it one more time? And then I'd be like, I'm married.
But he ain't showing you unless you go to the room. You got to go to the room.
But I'm like you. Before I go to the room, I need to see it.
I know. I mean, but we've already seen his, so it's like we already know. I didn't see it in person.
I did not see it.
I need to make sure it's not an optical illusion. Let me see.
But no, my celebrity crush, I've already let Sean know that he has to let me have that one. If the game ever came after me, I would.
Okay.
Yeah. I know, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I had one almost just like that one.
What's up?
So, okay, just say, hypothetically speaking, you get into an accident. No, I'm sorry, your husband gets into an accident, car accident, and he's beat up pretty bad. But he also has, when he finally wakes up from his coma, he has amnesia. Do you stay there with him, make him know who you are, or you say, shit, it's my way out?
No, I'm like on some notebook shit. We are gonna be in love. I'm gonna visit you every day. You're gonna know who I am.
so
if
cute.
you don't know who I am, I'm still gonna be there.
I know, like I'm gonna be sending you pictures.
Yeah.
You know, just like.
And then when we get old and gray, we're just gonna lay in the room and we're gonna
die together.
We're gonna hold. We're gonna hold it. We're gonna hold it down.
If I liked you now, if you was in a car accident and we was already on bad terms, I might just go and make a little exit.
If y'all are, what happened to better or for worse?
It's a couple things.
We already in worse, so now we in horrible.
Right. He's for life or death. No, you almost dead. You don't even know who you are, sir.
No,
I'm scot free at this point. Nah, but if I love you, I'm gonna like if it was.
Well,
Sean,
if I'm married to you, I would hope that I love you.
I'm shit.
Well,
you never know.
Yeah, some people.
Yeah,
may not.
I'm telling you. But if it happened to Sean today,
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Today, but last week
I would have left that. No, I'm just kidding.
He got to go.
Right. I got to go.
Yeah, y'all. You know what? Just go ahead and put him in hospice.
Right.
I'm gonna just send somebody. Insurance gonna take care of
it. Mrs. Allen.
Sorry, that's not her.
Yes. Your husband was in a bad accident. He has amnesia, and we really need you to come. My husband, ma'am, I've never been married a day in my life.
I got amnesia too. Shit, I'm just in case of emergency.
Right.
No, I would never do my baby like that. I wouldn't do him like that. No. Actually, shit, that might make me mold him into the person.
Right. You used to do this. You used to
send me flowers every day and write me love notes every single day. Do you remember that?
You're gonna be like,
that ain't fucked up. Look, let me live my fantasy too.
I'm telling you,
I still love you.
Because he probably would have been like, "Baby, you used to have sex with me every day, twice a day."
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, really?
Really?
Dang, okay, let me go ahead.
Let me try that again.
Let's go.
What you say? Pull it down, Grace. I'm so weak.
Okay. Hypothetically speaking, would you choose to live in your husband's head and hear his every thought without him knowing for 3 days? Or would you choose a shopping spree at any store of your choice?
Fuck that nigga.
Cause I'll be his head. He probably ain't think about my ass anyway. Let me go shopping.
Because I already know if I was in his head, I would probably be pissed.
He'd probably be beating his little bald head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so no, I'm good. Just let me go shopping.
No, we already think we talk about them behind their back.
Stupid ass.
But now you in your thoughts?
So look. So you gonna say that? He can be like, I said shit. Nigga, I just
who
heard you.
Nigga,
I heard you.
Like, who said that? You said that.
Right. Talk about that bitch got a big old booty and you wish you could hit it from the side. I heard you, nigga.
Not the side. Well, that thing must have been enormous.
That is so funny. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Would you rather marry your ex or let your partner marry their ex?
Would I rather marry my ex or let him marry his ex? Mm-hmm. I don't know. I guess I'll say let him marry his ex so he could be miserable. Shit.
I'm sorry.
That's my answer. It's an X for a reason. You do it and you be miserable, and then I could go on and be happy.
I'm gonna let Sean marry his ex.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is. Because we've been together for so long. But I know my ex. I'm good on. Yeah.
My ex was in 5th grade.
Yeah. No. My ex was in 8th grade, and I've seen him today, and I'm good. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so hypothetically speaking, if you can be petty and give any one of your friends a big old ant booty body, who would it be?
Say it one more time.
If you can give one of your friends, be petty, and give one of your friends that little bitty tiny waist with that big booty, the ant body, who would you give it to?
Damn. My best friend, Shanita.
She need a booty.
Yep. Let me tell you, it's so funny because so I used to love Express, and y'all know Express.
I think everybody used to love Express.
But if you know, Express jeans are made for white girls.
Express, everything except for the dresses, right? They can expand. It's made for white girls.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She told me, LaDonna, don't buy now one more Express pair of jeans because your ass look flat as a pancake. So this was my get back. I
like Express, but it is a little tight, even on my body. Yeah. On the regular size clothes that I wear, I'm like, no, this ain't it.
This ain't it. So ever since then, I took her advice. Okay. I stopped wearing Express jeans.
So you'll give her a big old ant booty body.
I'm gonna get her a booty. She's gonna be happy with it, as long as she got a little waist.
Y'all probably give Daquita one. Maybe you know what, Ronnie, because Daquita always says she want a big booty, but Ronnie need a booty.
Yeah, you got to give it to the ones in need.
Yeah. But she too short to have a booty.
I mean, Jada and Ari, they short. And they bad. With that big old ant booty. That big old booty on that little bitty body.
It's a lot of ass on that little body.
On a little bitty body. What kind of foolishness?
What you got?
Let's see. Okay. You and your partner been together for 7 years, which y'all have. And you start to feel indifferent about him.
That 7-year itch.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Do you stay with your partner and be miserable, or be without your partner and be happy?
Hey, here I am.
I'm gonna take a drink.
I'm saying that meaning that I'm happy. But no, I would never stay anywhere that I'm unhappy. Yeah. So, I mean, 7 years, okay, yes, that's a lot of time invested in somebody. Mm-hmm. But if I was truly unhappy, I'm going. Yeah. I'm sorry. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I think it just depends on how much history, how much baggage, like the real situation at hand. Like,
well, I'm just thinking about it from our scenario. Mm-hmm. I mean, we have children, but we don't have biological children together. Mm-hmm. So they're not. I mean, they're not young, so it's not like we have to raise these little babies together. So we have Metro and Nola, and that's like, dang.
That's y'all mommy and daddy today.
Yeah, but they're my babies. I'm taking them. I got full custody.
Ooh. And I can definitely see. I could definitely see Scoop trying to get custody of one of them. Not both of them, just one of them.
He wouldn't. Scoot is just so nonchalant. If I say I wanted everything in the house and the dogs, he would say, okay. That's just the type of man he is. Like, he's just, okay. He's not going to put up a fuss. Now, if I wanted the whole house, he probably would still say, okay.
Let him get mad enough. Niggas get, even nonchalant niggas get petty. Let him get mad enough. I just believe he wouldn't take both Nola and he'll be petty and just take one. Just try to take one. That's how men are. They'll split up the kids.
I've never seen him petty. Right. Some of them might split up them kids, but I don't think I've ever seen him petty in the 11 plus years we've been together.
Yeah, that's good.
He's he been an asshole before. But not
most
petty.
of them are though.
Yeah. Okay, hypothetically speaking, would you choose $50 million and have no intelligence at all, or very intelligent and only make $25,000 a year?
Oh shit, 25,000?
Yeah, but you're just dumb as a box of rocks.
Oh Jesus.
With 50 million.
What? What's 2 plus 2? It's 8? Huh?
they're gonna be like, no, that was $50, not 50 million in your bank account. And you're gonna be like, oh,
okay. No, I don't know, because I feel like if I'm super intelligent like that, then I can make my own money. Even though I'm giving 25,000, I can like flip that into 25 million if I'm intelligent like that.
Right.
So I think
or your husband could take care of you if you're super intelligent and you're only making 25,000. But I would not want to be
dumb as a doorknob.
Yeah.
Dumb as a sack of rocks.
Because you're gonna be one of them one scammed, and you ain't gonna hear nothing.
Nay.
How many more you got?
I got one more.
Okay, go ahead.
Imagine you're having sex with your partner. You end up you're in this like intense like
yeah.
And your husband name is Chris, and you say Billy. You're not gonna say Billy. You're gonna say Devon.
Some real
some black.
So you know it's real.
Right. How would you mend that?
Pack my shit. I'm packing my shit.
You gotta mend it, Grace. You gotta be like, baby, I thought we was wrong.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, okay, I thought you was my parole
I was about to be Sasha,
Devon.
baby. Yes. Yeah. I was Sasha. Take me, boo. Take me.
And I'll just be like, I'm about to come. And he'll be like, okay. No, I forgot about it. Don't worry about it.
That's hilarious.
I don't know. What would Sean do? I don't even know. Look, would he? Oh, dang. Like, would you just go soft?
If I called out another man's name,
I think my husband would go soft.
Sean would be pissed, and then I would mend it.
I can't. Oh, first of all, I got to put myself in his shoes. If he called out another woman's name, bye-bye. You better get off me. I'm going to push your ass like I got superhuman strength off of me. Yeah.
Likewise.
Yeah. No, you ain't
men
no.
Men are different. We heard last week where he was in and dude almost and he was still like,
he was just like, hey, you know what?
She
moved.
gonna get this wood.
He moved.
He didn't even care. So I don't think men really care that much.
Nah.
They might care. He might talk to you after he nut.
Oh no. He gonna throw my ass. I ain't even gonna lie. He gonna throw me and he gonna be like, he might even call me a bitch. I know he will call me a bitch.
Is that fighting words? Is that divorce word? A divorce word for you?
It ain't a divorce word, but it's you don't talk to me and I ain't gonna cook for you for probably about 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah. It's not a divorce word. I mean, it's derogatory. It's disrespectful. It's
definitely disrespectful.
But
to your wife.
To your wife. But at the same time, have I called him something that I may not have wanted to before? I'm probably sure. Yeah, not all the time. Like, I don't disrespect him like that.
Right.
And he doesn't disrespect me like that. So
right.
I don't want to get things misconstrued. But if he did say it for that reason, I would kind of understand.
Right.
Because I called out somebody else's name. So, yeah.
I mean, I mended it, though. Sheesh.
You can.
Right. Gosh.
What you want?
I was on you,
what else
not
you
Devon.
want? Right. What else you want from me? He might have been thinking about it.
Right. That's so funny. Girl, we got a couple hot topics we're going to give y'all today. We're going to talk about. You want to start, Grace? What do you got for the people?
Okay, so I don't know about you, but I love Mary J. Blige.
Love her.
And, she has a documentary coming out June 25th on Amazon Prime. My Life.
Yes.
Mary J. Blige.
Love that.
I can't not wait.
But I only like Mary when she not happy.
Well, see,
is that okay to say that?
You love her music.
No, I like her. I don't like her.
Because she makes that music when she's not.
Exactly.
But she talks about that
in the
doc about that being like a hard, rough time for her.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I love Mary J. So I can't wait to see this documentary. Are you excited to see it? Or?
I love Mary J. Blige. Like, I want to see the 2-step, the little like she playing basketball.
I think her and Lil Kim got together one day and be like, hey, what about this move?
I don't know who do it worse.
Who do it worse?
My goodness. I love it. I love Mary J.
But you know what? She said that that album was like one of the darkest times in her life.
I hate that.
I know.
I'm going down album. Listen, she just don't know what she did to the American people.
But she said that, like, when I saw a snippet, she was like, I didn't realize so many other people were going through what I was going through. And man, oh man, anytime I hear that song, I don't even care if I'm in like love on top, Beyonce love. But when I hear that,
like I feel it in my bones.
Oh Lord, you're gonna bring me back to the emotion. Look how skinny Mary used to be.
But she looks amazing.
She looks good. She looks
amazing,
like tremendous. And I can only imagine like just being that young and having all of that success and still being depressed, like she said she was.
I think it was the people that the guy. You know, at first she was with what's the rap? I mean, the singer name Jodeci. What was the?
I don't think that was that during that time. I don't know if that was during that My Life album. But she said she was very, very depressed. She didn't want to live.
Wow.
But that's where some of her greatest and most classic music has come from. That album.
Goodness. We like Beyonce Happy. And we like Mary J. Blige.
I like Beyonce on Lemonade. You did not like Beyonce with Lemonade?
I love Beyonce with Lemonade, but Beyonce Dangerously in Love and Beyonce with Lemonade does not compare. They're two different Beyoncés. Like, I don't know. I feel like I want to leave Meg to Meg. I want to leave Cardi to Cardi. I want to leave, City Girls to City Girls. And I want Beyonce to be Beyonce.
Yeah, but Mary's, I'm not gonna lie, I do like when she makes that kind of sad music because sometimes that's like a release, even if you're not going through it and you have gone through it. I think it's like kind of like therapy.
Yeah,
but then she has Be Happy on that album too.
Yeah, because she needed to be happy.
She did. She was going down.
She was going down fast.
She was going down.
And let me tell you, she made an amazing album, and I cannot wait to watch.
Yes, June 25th on Amazon Prime. So if you guys don't have Prime, go steal somebody's password.
I'm telling you, like, I'm going to be front and center.
Me too. I want to see that.
Yeah, it's my man's birthday, so I guess I won't be front and center on that day. But June 26th, I'm there.
Look, he might want to watch it with you on his birthday.
Doubt it.
Okay. Not Sean.
Not Sean.
Not that day.
We had another, as far as, we were talking about Mary J. Blige and going through depression. We had another
Naomi Osaka.
Yes.
Yes. So she decided to skip out on a press conference at the French Open for mental health reasons.
Yeah.
Which I totally understand.
Yeah. I don't care. Fine and all. So they are to get fined up to $20,000, but she got fined $15,000. And I understand the obligation of press, right? Because
that is quote unquote a part of your job. But just like at my job, when I have a sick day and I need to take a mental health day, leave me alone. Let me take my mental health day, and I don't want any repercussions for that.
Right.
So how do you feel about the backlash that she got from some people because she wanted to take care of her mental space?
I think that's where a lot of celebrities are trying to get us to understand that they're human as well. We see a lot of the celebrities speak out like, listen, I'm human first. Yeah, I might have this talent that you guys like, but I'm still a human being. And we have to understand that she's still a child.
She is still developing. She's still figuring out her life. She's still figuring out.
Is she even 21?
Yeah, I think she's 21. I think she maybe barely over 21. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it.
She's still
a young woman.
Yes.
And she's in the public eye. Mm-hmm. So imagine that pressure.
Yeah.
I would get anxiety too.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to go instruct in front of a classroom of 30 people, and then the first time I did it, I got anxiety. So I can only imagine playing on a worldwide stage, and then afterward, even if you don't win, or if you win, the criticism that comes after that.
Right.
Did you see Venus and Serena Williams' response?
I didn't see Serena's response, but I did see Venus.
Venus
and
was
I loved it. And I'm like, she was like, I have to think about it. Like, they don't have my talent. They don't even
hold a candle to me.
At no point in time in your life.
So you can ask me all the questions you want, but you're not going to ever beat me. So whatever you say, I could care less because we're not on the same playing field.
We're not. But I love how she is so young, but notice that she needed to take this time for herself. Like, as far as, look, I got to cut out the middleman.
Right.
I can't go to these press conferences
Right.
because you guys are doing it nothing but pushing my buttons,
Right.
making me more depressed. And you're taking the fun out of this game that I absolutely love and I'm great at.
And you already know that she's involved in a lot of social issues. So just imagine that her platform that she holds and the candle that she holds to certain social injustices.
Right.
So I'm sure that weighs heavy on her mental health as well. And she already said she has really bad anxiety. She's suffered with depression. So leave that girl alone.
Leave that baby alone.
Leave that young woman alone and let her develop into what she wants. That $15K ain't nothing to her anyway.
Yeah, y'all leave her alone.
Yeah, take it.
But okay, so one of my faves, Tiffany. I love me some Tiffany Haddish. She is to play legendary Olympic track and field star Florence Griffith Joyner in upcoming biopic. I absolutely love this because FloJo was one of my absolute favorite people in track and field. And being an athlete,
it was the nails and the hair.
It was
and the
everything.
Style. It was like her presence.
Okay, you might not know anything about this, but of course, because I came up playing basketball, there was this lady that played ball in the WNBA. Her name was Tina Turner. I think it was Tina Turner. It was Tina, definitely.
Okay.
But she had these huge lips, and she wore red lipstick. She wore her
on the court.
On the court,
I never knew
and
that.
I absolutely loved her for that because I was always the girly girl.
Yeah.
So to see a woman that's great in the sports world as an athlete and still maintain her femininity is amazing to me.
Right.
So I love this. I cannot wait for this. So, her husband is producing her, Tiffany, and her husband, her FloJo husband, is helping to produce this.
My only thing, I can see Tiffany Haddish playing her, but I'm just so used to her being the funny girl. I want to see how she's going to do in such a serious role.
Yeah, and she may like literally shock us because taking Will Smith out of The Fresh Prince, hilarious, and seeing him in his first serious role had to be but then now look at him, it's like, damn. He is an amazing actor.
He is.
So,
but I mean, I've seen him do serious stuff too. We've seen him do serious stuff on Fresh Prince.
That's true.
He's had serious scenes on the Fresh Prince, so I've seen him be vulnerable like that.
That's true.
So I think it was easier for me to see him in like Pursuit of Happiness or Men in Black or Bad Boys or whatever he was in. But I've only seen Tiffany Haddish be the funny lady. Yeah. But it's going to be good to see her as something else and expand her
because
her
I
reach.
think she's in that season in her life. Like she got a man, she didn't cut her hair off.
She said that she was thinking about adopting a child because initially she thought about fostering, but because of her schedule and her lifestyle and because she's getting bigger, she said that her attorneys thought it would be better if she would adopt. So, and she was like, she wanted a child that's like 5 or older.
So she don't want to have her own children.
No, she said she wants somebody that can communicate with her, that she can kind of mold and then teach them about life. I don't think she wants that baby part. Wow. Yeah, but I think that's a good age, about 5.
Man, she's gonna miss out on the best age. Like,
at least she don't have to change no Pampers.
Yeah,
that's
true.
That.
I loved it.
Did you?
Oh, I remember this. Just Parker used to lay and like spray. Listen, if you can do all that, your butt needs to be on the pot.
Go change yourself.
I know, but yeah, she gonna. To me, that's I don't know. I guess that's because I had my children.
Yeah,
I'm like every piece of it is just. I wouldn't want to miss any of it.
Except the pregnancy part. Sometimes.
I love the pregnancy part.
Mine wasn't bad.
Yeah, I love being pregnant. Both times.
I don't remember. It's so long ago.
Oh, yeah.
I remember certain aspects. I remember labor and delivery, but I remember having certain cravings, but not just actually being
I never
pregnant.
had cravings.
Mine was always liquids.
Really?
I had to have something to drink. But let me ask you, because you have 2 children and life gets busy, have you ever just grabbed the kids, hair tied up with your bonnet, to go rush to the store real quick?
No, ma'am. Never, ever will I go anywhere with my bonnet on. Not the grocery store, not CVS, not the gas station, not the airport.
So you know where I'm going. So Monique had said mentioned about us African American women,
and they do it.
Yes, going in public with their bonnets on. And I saw Chad Ochocinco. He was like, a woman in a bonnet in public with a white beater and those rubber shower slides with a fresh manicure, and he put the heart eyes. I don't know if he's being facetious or funny or...
No, he hood, so he might think that's kind of cute.
But I'm like, I'm with Monique, because we used to walk out the house with like so much pride in what we wore. I can't stand to see someone.
My mom still goes to Walmart with a full face, like her red lipstick. She
old school though.
Yep. See, and that's how I am.
Me too.
I mean, now I'm not that old school, but I'm going to at least look presentable.
My hair is going to be brushed.
Or if it's not brushed, I'm going to put my hat on and I'm going to do my edges. I'm going to have my edges done.
If my hair is brushed up, I'm definitely going to do a little baby bang.
Because you never know who you're going to see.
You never know who you're going to see. And I just feel like it doesn't take much effort to get up out the bed and take 5 minutes to put on some clothes.
Yep.
Jeans and a t-shirt.
I ain't gonna lie.
That could be your uniform.
I did run out the house.
What? Come on now.
The other day. And I forgot to put a bra on.
Well, see... As long as the things ain't swinging.
Somebody I knew. And then when I passed, like, you know how you coming out the store?
Your nipples was hard.
My nipples was hard. I knew it. Oh my God.
I knew it. I knew it.
So, yeah.
Dang, did they see my nipples?
Yeah, they did. They just
know.
But yeah, you guys, make sure you're put together, because you are a representation of yourself and your family.
Yeah. Look. I'm glad you said that. I used to always tell Warren, look, do not leave the house without chapstick, your hairbrush, and lotion on your body. You are not about to be looking all ashy in these streets.
I be trying to tell Parker, put some oil on your elbows, girl.
Nobody's not about to spend. Ooh, that's great, son. No,
but you all greased up. No,
you looking all good, right. But that's on him. He an adult now. I can't say the same about the hair, because hair be changing. But I mean, make yourself presentable.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like to see us with the bonnets. I understand protect the hair.
That ain't protecting no hair. You just lazy and
don't
care.
Take it down.
Yeah, don't care.
And don't drag your feet. Ooh, if I see a bonnet and you dragging your feet.
With those slides with the fur.
Ooh. And you got a onesie on. Just throw you away.
And you 100 pounds soaking wet.
Patting your head.
Stop it. Make it stop. And your eyelashes hitting me.
Right. No. One of them, but the other one on this side need to be redone. And you only got about 3 of them over here.
Oh, jeez.
Just stay at home. Look, Walmart has grocery pickup. Okay? Yeah. Use it.
Yeah. Ladies, you know what? I've done this too.
What?
No, I haven't. I'm lying. Okay, but I've seen this. When you go to the airport, you have your hair out. When you get on the plane in your seat and they turn the lights out, that's when you throw it on real quick.
I don't even do that.
I don't do it. But I would rather see that than to see you in the airport with your bonnet on. Okay? Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Yes, don't do it.
Don't do it, girl. Don't do it.
Don't do it. She gonna do it. She gonna do it.
She did it, girl. She did it.
She did it. I love it.
You got anything else?
I actually did. I'm going to speak briefly on this. Only because I just love me some Vanessa Bryant. She not only did she come out with a shoe in honor of Gianna. Did I say her name right?
Gigi.
Gianna. Gigi. But the shoe is super cute, black, blinged out. It personifies Gigi to the max. It's her colors from when she played ball with Kobe and her number 2. So I love it. I hope it sells out. I hope.
Well, honestly, she didn't come out with that shoe. That shoe was not supposed to be released.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
But I'm saying
just the shoe itself.
Yes,
yeah.
the shoe itself.
But I think it's sad that whoever has that shoe and she doesn't even have it. Mm-hmm. I think that's so crappy. And once again, I don't know who's gonna hear this and who may not like it, but you saw the hand that was holding the shoe, so you know what kind of privilege that is. Like, why does that person have that shoe,
have that unreleased shoe in their possession? Like, why?
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't, especially knowing what she's going through. That it was something that she made for her.
Right? Yeah. So I mean,
yeah. But on the flip side, I thought that Kobe's sister or Kobe's family and Vanessa didn't get along.
I think at one point they did not.
Right. So to see that Vanessa bought his sister a Tesla.
Yes. That was dope.
Very dope. Because not only is Kobe Bryant her husband, but that's their, family as well.
Right.
So they're all grieving.
Well, she said that was her BFF. She bought her bestie a Tesla.
And it's cute, honey. It's cute.
It is.
So that's dope. I love me some Vanessa. I think, she's definitely grieving in her own way. And I love how she is she's
strong.
Yeah, she is strong. Both her and
you're thinking about who I'm thinking about.
Her daughter, her oldest daughter.
Oh, no, I thought you was thinking about
Lauren London.
Well, she's strong too. Yeah. King T'Challa. Black Panther.
Oh. What? Wait, how do we get there?
Because his wife, she's strong as well.
Okay.
You don't know?
Maybe I'm not thinking of the right person.
Are we not? Des not even paying attention. Do you know who Black Panther is? Thank you.
Oh, I thought we were. You said
we were talking about strong
the movie.
Wife.
Yes, she is definitely. I thought you were talking about the movie. I was like, I
was like, let me not say the name because I know she knows who this person is.
So funny.
Yeah, but every time I see her on like an award show, accepting an award on his behalf, it crushes my heart because that pain I would never want to fathom. But shouts out to Vanessa.
Yep.
She did a good thing.
Oh yeah. And she's handling this new life of hers, well. Better than me, probably.
I probably would not even be on social media.
Yeah, Kobe was one thing. Losing your spouse is one thing, but my baby.
Yeah.
We
ain't gonna talk about it.
Nope.
Okay, you want to get into this topic?
Yes, let's get it.
Okay, so we had a discussion, and we've had this discussion before, but we're gonna get a little bit.
Let's get into it. Let's see.
A little bit more in depth. Okay, so I want to know from you, do you think men and women can be platonic friends? Strictly platonic.
Okay, so I think they can, right?
Okay. But I hear a but coming.
But I think that is us as women being kind of naive.
You think so?
Okay, listen. Before you crucify me.
She gave me the skirt.
Before you crucify me. I think
I'm not about to crucify you.
Listen, okay, so I think we can definitely be platonic friends. Like there cannot be in a relationship. But this is just my thought process behind it, right? So I think men and women can become friends because women put the man in that role.
That friend zone.
Yes.
Okay. I think historically that is true.
I mean, that's just me.
I don't know a man personally that has put a woman and be like, nah, you just gonna be my homie. Attractive woman.
Right. In the friend zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's just my thing behind it. I think it can work. Now, am I just talking to this person daily, every day? Absolutely. And as a married woman, absolutely not.
But if they're your platonic friend and you're just sending a text, hey, what you doing? Nothing, cooking food, and you don't hear from them for like another 8 hours. Hey, I guess what I just did? And you're like, what? Da 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 da. And he's, and y'all just having a conversation, and then it ends like that. Like, can you not have that kind of conversation daily?
So can school have that type of conversation?
No, I'm asking you.
Oh, okay, right. Exactly.
I'm asking you.
Exactly. Right. Well, I mean, it's a total gray area, right? So, okay, so I was listening.
Honestly, I think it's different for some people may get on me about this, but I really think it's different when it comes to male and female relationships. I don't think men sometimes don't have that. They don't know when a woman's hitting on them sometimes. Some of them do. And then when they do, it's you do, See? They said the same thing. I know a lot of men that are just so oblivious to women hitting on them. So like their friendship in their mind may be platonic. But in the woman's mind,
in the attractive platonic with the attractive woman?
I mean, attractive is subjective, but if that person is attractive to you, I'm sure you're going to think your husband or your partner is going to think that they're attractive, right? But I've seen him. I don't think they're not. He don't make friends. So I can't even use my husband as an example. But if I had a partner who had an attractive friend, I need to know how that relationship came about.
So what if it was formed during the...
We don't... See, that was one of my questions, too, that I had for you. You beat me to it.
But, I mean, because, we're at work 24/7, right?
Yeah.
And you seem to form friendships with your coworkers.
How do we define a friendship?
That's a great question. Because to me, I'm thinking about... a friendship is someone we have similar interests. We created this bond. We have fun. We could talk about things. We confide in each other. To me, that's a friend.
Well, I already know my husband ain't making no friend. He don't confide in his own goddamn self. So I already know he's not gonna confide in anybody. So I know he's not gonna make friends, and it's so hard for me to kind of put him in that situation because I know the type of person he is, but I can put myself in that situation because I've,
we're friendly.
Yeah. So, like a friendship, you're not going to confide in someone else and not confide in me. I'm sorry. Y'all ain't friends. So no.
But that shit happen, right? It may not be with your husband.
It does happen.
He may not, but in relationships.
Well, you know what? I can think of a time where I actually was dating somebody and he developed a female friend, but it was his homeboys, whoever. I don't know who she was, but I don't know. It was just always weird to me. And I didn't like it. And when I told him I didn't like it, he was okay with not being friends with her.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Because I don't know if it was the feeling I got from her or I just didn't trust the situation because I just felt like, well, why are y'all friends now? And that being your homeboy forever. Right. And he was just like, well, if you don't want us to, chit chat and be cool, I mean, I'm fine with that. And I was like, okay, well, y'all don't. Ooh.
So, okay. I was listening to Steve Harvey did an interview.
Okay.
And he said, as a married man, he does not have any female friends.
I heard that. And that was an old interview, too.
Yes, a very old interview. But I think he was married at the time. Or
he was married.
So he also states that men are incapable
of having female friends.
Of being platonic friends. They are just waiting for the door to open up and where they can be taken out of the friend zone.
I agree.
I do because you disagree, Des?
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree because
I would say 95% of men.
Because we're speaking from a woman's standpoint. I mean, I've had people tell me that like before, like, but if you ain't had nobody, You know what about me?
Yeah, but we cool. We like that. You like my little sister.
No.
But you know, or y'all can be in you'll be in a conversation with this person, and even though you know y'all friends, like you know, dap whatever, man, you know, you're beautiful, man. Like if you was my girl, I'll make sure I take care of that type of thing. Like they'll throw something crazy out there.
That you're attracted to me,
it's over.
We cannot be platonic friends.
Yes, no. I have a platonic friend.
I have a platonic friend too. You know, it's so funny because I was thinking about this when we were talking about this topic, and I was like, dang, I have platonic friends. Like my friend Eric, we've been friends since, I was like 20, 21.
Yeah.
And we call each other Bud. Like me and Mustaki call each other Bud. So that's how you know we platonic friends. Like he'd be like, what's up, Bud? And when I first started dating my husband and he came down to New Orleans, Eric had like a little barbecue or something at his house. So I brought Scoot over there. Scoot did not even get out the car. I don't know if he thought that like me and this guy had dated. But and we were just dating, so he didn't know me well enough to know that I would not bring him around somebody that I've dated or had a physical attraction to. Like Eric has never been like, oh, you so beautiful, this and that. He always been like, what's up? Like, you my nigga. Yeah. Ever since I met him. So that's always been like my platonic friend. So that is a platonic friend. That's somebody I know I would call a platonic friend. Other people that's like, oh man.
I got a quick question.
What?
If Eric ever came to you, or if you ever came to Eric and was like, yo, I think you're so dope. And if you were my man, I just would treat you. And that broke his wall to know that, oh, you're attracted to him.
I think he would laugh at me. He probably was like, girl, you so stupid. I'm so serious. But yeah, he would laugh at me. Like he's like a brother. Like he's not ever like express physical attraction towards me.
What's off limits in your marriage or in your relationship when it comes to outside women? Like, are you okay?
Don't say anything to them that you wouldn't say to me in person, or don't say anything to them intimately. And I would want you to I mean, not to say that I wouldn't want you to be a friend to someone.
Yeah.
But just be mindful. Like, I don't know off limits. It's like sexual talk, of course.
Yeah.
I just think that's
so. Are you okay with like just say we don't take out our husbands.
Yeah.
You were dating someone and they were like, hey, I'm going to the bar with Dion.
That's so funny.
And Sasha and Korean or something. I don't know. Something two or three girls. Maybe one guy, but 2 or 3 girls. And
that's happened.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
Okay. I know it sounds weird, but you just I know my husband, and I just
but
know
not your husband. But
if I was
dating,
just
in just a relationship. Like school has nothing to do with it.
Okay, well then I would ask who they are.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so is this like a double date? Who is he with? Or who are these other people? Like I'm asking questions.
Yeah.
Because I have to know. And if I trust that person and if I feel confident in that answer and my intuition does not lead me wrong, then I'm going to be okay with it. Like, I'm going to trust you until you give me a reason not to. Because, I mean, I've been in situations where I've been with other males that whoever I was with don't know.
Right.
So are you going to trust me to be around other people? Because I like to be around other people besides females.
Right. Right.
But what about you?
I mean, I don't think I would ask that many questions. I don't know why. You
just like that
me.
though.
Yeah,
you just
you
like
gotta
that.
know me. Like I'm not gonna ask a whole bunch of questions about nothing.
I'm asking who, what, when, where, how, why, all that shit. What's their social security number?
Right. But I'm also like you is in the fact of if you don't give me anything to worry about, I'm not gonna worry about it either.
Right.
Like if you say, hey, I'm going out with my coworkers, I know that includes females.
Right.
I'm not going to trip and be like, okay, who are all there? But now if you've given me an issue, if there's a reason for me to...
Then I'm going to ask.
I need to know who's in that circle. Right. Who's going.
What time you arrived? What time you leaving? Did you go? What time you got up and go to the bathroom?
I need to know that too.
I mean, that's only if I don't. If
and
you
then
giving me a reason
I'm checking everybody's pictures that was associated to make sure you weren't sitting next to the person.
Zooming.
Period. Pooh.
Okay,
FaceTiming. Show me your surroundings. Who's sitting next to you? In fact, who's sitting across from you? Because I don't want you playing footsie with the hoe.
Okay, so. Okay, well, that's crossing the line right there.
You listen. You never know. You never know.
But we did talk about this earlier. So you would get upset if you knew your husband had a platonic friendship. Would you get upset if you knew they were talking and texting on the phone regularly?
If I felt comfortable with them,
Do they have to have a significant other or a spouse? Because what if she's talking to him about a guy friend that she's having issues with, and you know how that can go? It's like, oh, what if I wish he was like something like you, or what if they're having conversations like that?
Well, shit.
I mean, she can. No, she can't. I was about to say she can.
I mean, listen. Let me tell you something.
Him, but no, not like that.
Because men are going to have these conversations with me. I don't care what they say. I don't care how they make it seem like they're not. Man, I don't confide in no woman. I don't tell her my business. She don't know what's going on in my household. That is a fucking lie. If a man came to you and said he ain't confided in not one woman, he is a motherfucking liar.
It better be your mama.
I just don't.
But some men don't like to just tell their business to everybody.
Yeah, they ain't gonna tell their business to everybody, but they're gonna tell their business to her. You don't believe that? You don't believe they may be platonic. They may be platonic. They may not have this intimate relationship. They may not have a romantic relationship.
Would you express how you feel about something that's going on in your relationship if you weren't married, if you were just in a regular relationship and you were in love with this guy and it's just something's not working out, and you had a platonic friend who may or may not be attracted to you? He may not express it because you're an attractive woman, so I'm sure there's something there, maybe not. But if you went to him and said, hey, like, me and my guy are going through these things, so do you think that's okay?
It's funny that you asked that, because this is just me personally. I feel like women welcome male friends
very easily,
because females are a lot of drama. Like, your male friends, they are going to be more so chill. They're going to tell you the truth about certain situations, whatever, you confide in them.
But that's also easy to manipulate the situation too, if they want to put you in that predicament of crossing that boundary.
It is, but I'm just telling you why we welcome male friendships.
Okay.
Because these are the reasons. They're more chill. Yeah. They're less drama. They're mainly going to give us an honest opinion of whatever. And having that male aspect, we long for that. Okay, so if we take a situation to our male friend, we're going to get a different reaction than taking it to our female friend.
It's so funny that you said that, because I read a GQ article, okay? So it was talking about a man who started a men's group to create a non-threatening space to share his feelings. And he said he needed support and intimacy that wasn't tied up into one relationship. Okay. So the male group is for females. Okay. To give their insight on relationships on the male aspect. Right. But then also they talk about another aspect too of work relationships. And we all know a lot of people, like, they develop friendships at work, and then sometimes, oh, that's my work wife, that's my work husband. How do you feel about that, especially if a person is in a relationship? Because I know for me personally, I would not like that. I had someone actually say that because someone was like fond of me, and they were like, oh, that's your work husband. And I was like, nope. What you're not gonna do,
if he don't pay my bills,
I don't even care about that, but what you're not gonna do,
if he don't pay my bills, he's not providing, he's not loving on me, he ain't even my husband. Don't even put husband in it.
I just think it's
just
it's a boundary, but at the same time, would you want someone calling your boyfriend, your husband, your friend that you really really like that you're dating their work husband?
But you know what? I'm so
you ain't gonna care.
But look, I'm so realistic when it comes to that, especially working in the environments we've worked in. You see that so much. You know, you see that's their work husband, or that's their work wife, or that's how they title each other. And it's hard to think that, man, my husband may or may not have a work wife, or somebody that they're not intimate, but they're just fond of each other.
Well,
and they're just cool. They're just like that little flirty.
So you would be okay with that?
Listen, I'm not saying I would be okay with it, but I can't be, you know, I have to be realistic about what may or may not be happening with my husband at work, because he doesn't work with me. Or my man, take my husband out of it. My man, if I'm in a relationship and he's, you know, at another job for 12 hours, 10 hours, you know, 8 to 10 hours a day.
Do your goddamn job.
He may be, but people are friendly. People make relationships or friendships.
I get that. And I'm friendly. And I'm friendly at work. And I remember when I first started working, my husband told me, don't come bring my friendly ass up there and start talking. He told you
that for a reason.
He told me that for a reason, and I understood his reason after, you know, understanding the workplace. Right. But at the same time, it's not going to stop me from being friendly, and nobody's going to call me their work wife just because I'm friendly to them. Right. So, I mean, I could be friendly. I could kiki with you all day, but that's where that platonic friendship is going to stay. Right. We're not going to be work wife, work husband. I don't care about your relationship. Let's joke about these people that's walking down the hallway. That's what we going to do.
Yeah. I agree. I mean, platonic friendships is it's hard because, especially with attractive people. Right. You know, it's hard to say that, okay, they're solely platonic friends.
Okay, so let me ask you a question about that. If you know for sure you've met this awesome guy, super attractive, he looks identical to the game. Yeah. Body type, personality that you like, everything. But you guys are platonic friends, but you know that there is an attraction. Do you address that attraction, and do you say, look, I'm with somebody, you may not be with somebody, but we have to set a boundary?
As a woman, I probably would never address the attraction. Really? If I'm in a relationship, I'm not going to address, even though I know, God damn, every time I look at this motherfucker, it started pumping down there. I need to stop looking at him like that. Boom. Right, but I'm never going to just be like, oh my God, you are extremely attractive. Like, I'm never going to say that.
See, I think I would. If I just... Ooh, nope. I couldn't do it, because I'm gonna have to say we can't be friends.
Yeah, right. And I don't want. I have to. And we might have a really good platonic friendship, and I don't want that to be taken because
I'm gonna sexualize you all day.
Yeah, but I don't want to cross that line with you. Like in my mind, I might have crossed the line.
But see, that's where the line gets thin, because like, what if you go through something with your boo at home, and then you know you like him. You guys at the content factory,
and he like you,
and he be like, and LaDonna, look at them jeans, girl.
He's been playing his little role.
He's sitting back.
Yep. Like, waiting for that crack.
That's what Steve Harvey said.
Put me in the game, coach.
I'm in.
Yeah.
And then that's where that line gets crossed. And
I think that's where our men are like really leery of their women having platonic friendships or friendships with the opposite sex, because they know men and they know their wife is beautiful. Right. And they know men and how they act and how they are, how they really are.
Because you really can be attracted to a friend.
Yeah, you can.
And I don't think that...
I mean, when you get married or when you're in a relationship, you don't go blind. I don't care. Love is blind, but it's not blind to the next person that's attractive.
Look, speaking of, I saw something on the Black Love doc, and one of the guys, I love the Black Love doc.
I do too.
It really, they do a good job with that. But one of the guys was saying to his wife, and I felt him on this. He was like, I'm an attractive guy, and other people are attracted to me. Mm-hmm. And I just want to let you know that sometimes, like, if things aren't going right, I need you to know that attraction is probably going to be there, like, even stronger. And she was just, like, taken aback. But at the same time, you have to understand.
But that's true.
That's so true. And I think a lot of men get so defensive about that statement because they feel like you're saying that they're not good enough. Or
no.
But you have to understand what you have.
Because it happens to them as well.
Right, but they don't pay attention to it.
They paying attention to it. They just don't. The same shit that goes for us don't go for them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's basically what that is. Like, they can see Darla as looking good, but when we notice Tyron, I know. I love these
Darla and Tyron. But Darla, though.
I know. Darla. But when we notice a guy, is everything is all up in the air. You know what I'm saying? We can't do that. We're not supposed to do that.
Right. And then he said it's a challenge every day to fight off temptation. Maybe not every day, but that is so true. You have people coming at you. And what if there's something that your spouse or your mate is not doing? Mm-hmm. And then there's someone that's coming at you. They don't even understand, like, I'm really fighting this off because I want to be better for you. And he said that he spoke to his dad about this situation too, because he was like, Dad, what am I supposed to do when things are going wrong at the house and these people are throwing themselves at me? Mm-hmm.
Because that's when it gets extremely strong.
Right. And he
said it's like the devil is like, oh shit, I saw they got the fight last
temptation.
Night.
Let me sprinkle that shit. Right. Sprinkle that Sarah.
Right. No.
But then that's what he said. He said his dad told him, son, you have to understand it's not about how you feel and how she feels. It's about how you have to answer to your God because you made a vow to this person.
Right.
Express to her how you feel. Tell her how you feel. And if she doesn't want to do it, then that's, go from there. But at the same time, you fighting off temptation, you still need to take care of her. Mm-hmm. Yes, home.
And her emotions.
And her emotions, and vice versa. She needs to do the same for him, because I don't think he would think it would be fighting off temptation if she wasn't doing not everything, but some things that he may desire.
Exactly. That's so true, man. Like, temptation is a motherfucker. Like, married couples don't like to talk about that because I think they don't know how their mate will react to that conversation.
I tell Scoop, and he don't care. He'll just there's no, you just gotta know. He just don't care about nothing. But I'm like, bro, you do have a hottie-totty wife over here.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I'm a prize over here. You know what I'm saying? And not to say that he's not, but it's when I think it's when they know that there is that possibility because they may not be doing something or they may have messed up and they know that there is a crack in the foundation. I think it kind of sets off like a little
sensor.
Yeah.
They be trying to hold on tight, don't they?
Like a little firecracker.
I know. It's so funny. I cannot stand how, men try to make it seem like, they're the only person in the world for you. Like, they're the only person that would ever or can ever make you happy or be your person. So me and Sean was talking last night. It's funny. So last week we were talking about Applebee's and
yes.
And we got
the dating.
So I guess Doc said, like, I could have at least took you to Olive Garden or something like that.
Yeah.
And he was like, Olive Garden's the same as Applebee's. And I was like, no, it's not. So we got to fussing about Olive Garden and Applebee's.
I mean, it's on the same little platform.
It is, but I guess because I don't like Applebee's, I feel like it's totally, like, out of the standard. You know what I'm saying? And I like Olive Garden.
Because who doesn't like pasta?
Who doesn't like? Well, I know somebody that doesn't like Olive Garden.
But do they like pasta?
I guess so. Yeah, I'm sure they do. Okay. But I like Olive Garden, so it was not on the same playing field for me.
Okay.
So I was saying that, look, no, I have not dated a lot, right? Yeah. So, but to me, I feel like it's okay to set that standard. Mm-hmm. My friend, because we brought a third party. I called you, but Miss Do Not Disturb didn't answer. So
it's on Do Not Disturb now.
I called my friend and she got in and she was just like, friend, you're gonna have to stay married because you can't get in this dating world, because you can't just be like this guy or telling this guy the first date that wasn't good enough. And I'm like, but why can't I let him know my standard? I wasn't saying that, don't take me to Applebee's ever again. I'm just saying, we're in the.
You can suggest. I think you could suggest.
I don't care. I don't care. I'm the type of person that, okay, maybe it's because I've been married for almost 11 years. Mm-hmm. So if we exit that marriage, I'm not taking no bullshit.
Yeah.
I know exactly what I want as a woman at this point in my life. I'm not desperate to get in a marriage. I'm not looking for just anybody. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to really be intentional about who I'm dating. And I'm going to let him know exactly what I want, because clearly I was in a relationship for 20 years that I didn't get what I wanted.
Right.
Or, you know what I'm saying?
Then, yeah, that makes sense, because you're going to set your standards at that point.
Exactly.
But then you'll be dealing with a different caliber of man. I would hope. Okay, I get Applebee's for a first date is okay. That might be cool. We could have drinks, have a little salad or whatever. See if we like each other. But after that, like I said, I really want you to take me on a more appropriate date.
Appropriate. Thank you. That's all I want. It was not, to me, it's not appropriate for a woman that you're really trying to court.
Yeah.
You should know how you want to court
You're
me.
testing out that first date. I'm not going to lie. If it's a blind date, yeah. But if I've known you before and then you finally decided to ask me out,
don't take me to
somewhere
Applebee's.
Nice. Yeah,
Thank you.
Do not take me to Applebee's.
Yes, that's all I'm saying.
But if it's a first date and you don't know me and you're trying to get to know me, I can get it. We can have drinks at the bar, whatever. And if we feeling it, we can go move to another spot.
Right.
We can go do something else. But it doesn't have to end there. But at the second part, like, do something better. Because I'm at the age, I don't want to, no.
Right. So my friend was like,
I can't eat Applebee's.
My friend was like, don't, LaDonna, you need to stay with Sean, because you get out here and you ain't gonna have no man, because you putting everybody down just because he took you to Applebee's. And my thing is, and here goes Sean. Yeah. I'm like, no, sir. No, because it's a man out here that wants to show me what type of woman he thinks I am. Because when you take me to Applebee's, that lets me know you think I'm an Applebee's type of bitch. Right. I'm not.
Right.
I'm not. And if that's bougie to you, then fine. I'm not for you.
Yeah, because, you're going through the courting process.
Exactly. We didn't got all off. But I had to bring that shit up. Like, what the fuck? I don't like Applebee's.
He done made her mad with that Applebee's.
Don't take me to Applebee's, okay?
So let me ask you a question. So we're talking about platonic friendships, but do you think a man who has a lot of platonic quote unquote female friends, do you think they're hoes? You just say they're gay, so do you think they're? Hoes?
Definitely, because I know one.
Okay,
we both know one.
Well, that ain't platonic then.
But they think the woman think it's platonic, because she ain't looking for him like that.
You just friends, because y'all done crossed that
y'all
sexual
friends with benefits.
At that point, yeah.
But you're saying if he has like a whole bunch of friends.
Yeah, if he has a whole bunch of female friends, do you think he's a hoe, or
absolutely.
Yeah.
He has whole tendencies.
Maybe he grew up with a lot of sisters.
No. Let's think about every man that that has a whole lot of women friends. Are they a hoe? Think back. And it's so, And from the outside looking in, you can see these women really just like, you know how we kind of get comfortable around a man that we feel like is our friend, and you can just see the man praying. Like, I think we
said praying.
Praying, like
I
Prey.
He praying for me too. He might be praying for me. He might be praying to be with me.
The total opposite intentions of the woman.
Yeah, of course.
And, I just think when I was saying that we like to have these male friends because of certain situations, and when we go to our male friends, to confide in them, we're going to get this logical response. And if we go to our girlfriends, we're going to get emotional. It's fun, but what if you don't have brothers? What if your brother ain't around, or you don't have, what I'm saying, him in your life? So sometimes it's okay to have those platonic friends, but I think we just have to be aware of the intentions of the other person, right? Because it's not just the man. It's the woman may have bad intentions as well.
Because I don't care how great your relationship is. I think once you kind of let that slither in, it can slither in. I can't see myself saying, hey, I'm going to have drinks with Danny and we're just going to grab something to eat.
Yeah, that's a no for me, sir.
That's not going to happen.
Yeah, no.
As much as I would think that, because sometimes I am naive in thinking that people just want to be
that's why we just like woo sisters together. Yeah.
But I mean, it's not to say that men don't want to be platonic friends, but at this point in my life and at this point in my relationship, I mean, unless I know them through my husband, we probably won't be platonic friends.
No. Yeah. Or if I feel like we can be platonic friends, like you've never shown me that I attract you or you want me in that way.
Right.
And I feel like, man, we have a really good bond, or we're building a bond. Like, I will bring my husband into it. Like, I feel like, and my husband is not that type of person either. He's very much so like school. We've already, put that in the air. But as for me, my husband's also like, he loves me. So he's going to want to be in my circle. Right. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm trying to, like, not saying I'm trying to make this person my friend, but I'm like, dang, this person is like super cool. There's no intimacy. There's no romanticizing in this friendship.
Right.
Man, I think this would be a cool, like us to go out or something.
But see, like you said earlier, I feel like a friendship is just that. I'm going to call on you for things that I need. And I don't think that my husband would want me to call on some other man.
Absolutely, yeah.
Besides him, besides family. Shit, even Dad's big head ass, little head ass. I mean, he would want me to.
Head ass. Best McCut head ass.
Best McCut head. He would want me to rely on people that he would be able to trust as well. So I don't think that.
So basically, what you're saying is, it shouldn't be platonic friends. It should be platonic associates.
It's platonic associates for sure, unless that friendship is just created.
It has history. Like, y'all have been through the trenches together.
Because, like I said, I already have platonic friends, and I just named one that, and I don't have many platonic male friends.
Yeah, me neither.
If you've like I said, if you've expressed attraction to me,
it just don't happen.
Because I know in the back of my mind, you probably praying on me, like you said. So, but it gotta happen kind of in a relationship for me.
Yeah,
and that's just personal. And I know other people that are not like that. They can have male friends.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
They ain't attractive. Their husband know.
Big ugly ass nigga.
No, he know his wife ain't that cute. Shit, he know what he got at the house.
Shit, he got his own non-platonic friend.
Right. He was like, shit, I got to look at some when I go out because my wife ain't.
He's so stupid. I mean, but honestly, flirting with a platonic friend is like playing with fire.
It is. And it's so easy for us to flirt.
Yeah, because I'm a flirt. I already said it.
Right. But I'm a flirt as well, but my husband is as well. Like, he can't say nothing about me flirting.
Really?
easily because he is too. He's a flirt. He's charming.
See,
yeah,
that'll do it.
That'll do every
That'll
time.
Do it.
Every time.
Charm will get you. Snatch your ass up. Like, what?
So, ladies,
leave your man at home.
Hey, the club is full of ballers and their pockets full grown. Hey.
Okay, so we're gonna leave your man at home.
Yes. But if you create a friendship with the opposite sex while you're in a relationship, he is not your friend. Don't confide in him.
Please don't confide in him.
He is trying to fuck you as soon as you allow him. Okay,
he is waiting. I want to ask a man that. I want to ask a single man that because I want to ask a single man that because I want to know why an honest man, why would you wait for somebody that you know is with someone else?
Because men are dogs.
Dang.
Ain't that what dogs do? Don't they wait on their little?
You give a broad statement.
Or what's the animal, like a wolf or something that like waits on their food and then like pounce when the time is right?
All them niggas do that.
That's what they are animals. That's what they do.
Well,
we just cannot be naive to them may having other intentions.
But I still think it's also good to have
absolutely
a friend, a platonic friend, even if it's one of the opposite sex.
Sometimes you can't, but if you do, it's good. You cherish that relationship. You just don't step over those boundaries. Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah. Stay in line. And be respectful to your spouse, and know that sometimes if you think something is okay but your spouse think it's not, and you have that talk,
respect their boundaries.
You have to respect their boundaries. And I've done that before. I've done something I thought was okay, and my husband's like, that ain't okay.
The first time that happened to me, I was appalled. And I don't even think it was it probably was like, don't talk to that person. And I was like, how dare you tell me not to talk to somebody?
Oh my God.
I was really appalled because I'm like, okay, so I don't live with my mama no more.
Yeah.
But I ain't never live with your daddy. I ain't never had nobody tell me what not to do.
But marriage is full of that. My God. That's why I told you last week. I think I said this on air. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But I said, I don't know if I got unmarried.
Yeah.
If I got divorced, I don't know if I would ever get married.
You did say that on air, but I
because I see
if I did, it would be well established.
Yeah.
It got to be, look, let me do my own thing. Leave me alone. I don't know if it's the Sagittarius in me, but I am definitely a free spirit.
I'm a free Gemini. I'm a free spirit. And
I don't like to be caged.
If you try to contain me, I'm like a freaking bear. I will claw my way out there.
I'm like that girl who pushed the bear. Leave me alone. Get your ass away from me.
Yes. I do not like being contained. But for the right person, I definitely respect my husband's boundaries. And if there's something that he doesn't like, I'm going to allow that,
I appeased him. I had to swallow them.
Yeah, you got to swallow. And they do too.
I probably shed a tear or something. Not because
of him telling you not to talk, but it's just the fact that you feel like
he said what I cannot do.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot. Ooh. It's a lot. Trust me, I know.
I had a flashback. I don't even know what it was about. It had to have been something like that, but I was just like, no, I tell people what to do.
Right.
I've been a mother forever.
Girl. Yeah. I like this. This was much needed because...
Yeah, Morgan, you need to listen to this too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because she's young, she's pretty. She may have platonic friends. He's young, he's handsome. He better not have no platonic friends.
Oh, that is so funny. Yeah. No, it's hard. It's hard out here when, for women and men with the platonic friends, building their friendship inside of a relationship. So
keep communication open, people.
Yeah, especially if you're married, keep the communication open. Let them know who this person is when you're going.
No drama.
Yeah, don't start no drama.
Don't
just
start no
have
shit,
a happy home.
No shit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Have a happy home.
Y'all better look. role play. Would you say calling him the different name in the bedroom?
That's it.
Y'all have different names for each other. Put a wig on.
That's it. You see, I changed them up, honey.
You do. You did have a dark, short bob or shorter hair last week. Okay, I see you. I see you, girl.
Yes, girl. My husband have different women in the bedroom. Okay, he has no reason to go outside. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I could put on my glasses. It's just the hair. I can't do nothing different to my hair. He love my hair anyway.
I do. I have.
Hey, I got all that. You ain't gonna tell me what you like. Okay, well, that was a good conversation.
It was.
That was a good conversation. Well, LaDonna, I enjoyed you.
Yep.
Let the people know where to find you.
Of course. You can find me on Instagram at Naturally Pretty.
Okay, Naturally Pretty. You can find me at Graceface with 2 underscores on IG. You can find us at 2 Dope Girls Pod on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and on YouTube. 2 Dope Girls Podcast.
Yep. Make sure y'all are liking and subscribing. Yeah. It's so free to subscribe.
Interact with us.
Yeah, y'all, it's so free to subscribe. I noticed that. But you know what? I used to be real scarce with my subscribes too until I became a YouTuber.
And they're like, just hit that button.
Just hit that. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. It don't hurt you.
And look, I be subscribing to everybody's shit now.
Now I do. Even if I like that one video, I'm just subscribed because it don't matter.
It really don't.
Yeah.
Like, okay,
but
it's just on my feed.
Us. Yeah,
it really does. And like, interact with us, you guys. Don't be scared. We
appreciate your support.
We do. Far. Yes. All you guys, all the new listeners, all the OGs, we definitely appreciate you guys.
Yep.
And until next time, you guys.
2 Dope Girls out.
Bye.
2 dope girls, dope girl.
All right, because we're going to do what Des ain't did in about a month.
Dope girl. Dope